High fly right field. That's back there. And out of here.
Well, bring some action from the jump, and at the plate he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage. The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next offering is fouled back. Two. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Next offering is in for a strike. Rojas on at first, nobody out. The 1-2. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires.
Full count, 3-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out in the top of the first. Jorge Soler up at the plate. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Line drive. And there's 2 down. Man at first, Ryan Anderson. The next to hit.
Ryan Anderson.
That's out to center field. Bellinger makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Miami strikes first on the solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here in L.A., here's Trey Turner. The 1-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Soler on the move to his right. 1 away.
Batting second, the right fielder, Mookie.
And a pitch.
Set.
So Mookie Betts with a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
1 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That's inside. And the righty deals. Popped in the air. Left field. Soler under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
The batter now will be Will Smith. This guy has turned into a beast. 2 outs. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. That one to first. He takes it on his own. That's the third out. Inning over. Dodgers strand a couple. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Garrett Cooper. Next offering is in for a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning threw a lot of pitches.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Makes the grab, one down. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Next offering way off the plate. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'm not sure that was the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Jazz Chisholm. And down on strikes. Marlins set down in order. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. But they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back. And the batter now, Justin Turner. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Here comes a pitch.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Turner awaiting a 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Bellinger up to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And Bellinger is out. And there's one away.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. The pitch. Popped up first base side. Aguilar gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor now 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. Turner off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third. On to Chisholm. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the third inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. And the pitch.
Nope.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away in the top of the third.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Joey Wendell will hit next. And a pitch. Slapped foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Next pitch misses. 3-2 down. Line drive, base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at first with 1 gone. And at the plate for Miami, Miguel Rojas. Now a fly ball to right center. Betts under it. And he makes the catch. 2 away down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Man at first. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Aguilar. Struck out swinging his first time. The 1-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
In the air to left, down the line. Gallo under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for Miami, but they lead it 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Mookie Betts, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Tags the runner for 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. The pitch. Back to the mound. Rojas picks it up, gets it to first. That's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, start of the fourth. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jorge Soler. And that's ball four.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's the third baseman. Runner at first with no outs here. The pitch. Chopped to the right side. Freeman beats the second. Out there. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. 1-1 now.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Marlins 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Next pitch is downstairs. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? That one blasted deep to right, way back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard. Home run number 35 on the year. And we are starting over. It's tied at 1.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
And a payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Anderson settles under it. He's got it. 1 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's Justin Turner. Back when you played it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound. Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And the right-hander's 3-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sanchez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Dodgers tie it up with a solo homer. All even at 1 apiece.
Give it all you got. Give it all you got. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so one.
Back here in L.A. And now the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch misses outside. 2-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Danny Duffy looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. 2-2 now. Just missed.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field. Gallo towards the line. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Danny Duffy gets handed the rock out of the pen. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Jazz Chisholm now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 3-1. At the belt and fires. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Jacob
Stallings now. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well
really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
3-1 is on the way. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And now the lefty. High fly ball, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Miami down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Joey Gallo. And he deals. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Taylor.
Chris Taylor digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Trey Turner now. In the air, left field. Soler settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Joey Wendell. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Scott Alexander looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Trinan, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now. Left-hand hitter waits. Lifted in the air, right field. Betts makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls and a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Now all even up. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. In the air, center field. Bellinger settles underneath it, puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 99, Jesus Aguilar.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. Next one misses. 2-1. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. The pitch. In the air, right side. Betts moving under this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th. Here's Mookie now. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One and 2 now. And that one missing low. The line to kick the pitch. And that one upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Back to work. 3-2 now. To the right side. Can't field it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one hammered left field. That's back. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Max Muncy at the dish. He's already homered here in this one. And the next pitch is way outside. Next one misses. Now 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And here it comes. Lined into left center, base hit.
All over that one right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And the righty deals. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that was an important bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. Out to short. Over to first. That ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Still tied 1-1. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Jorge Soler.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Here's a 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. And a pitch. Strike on the inside corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And the pitch. Slice the other way and foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Got him swinging. Now one away.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball that's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Next is the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper. In the air out to center. Bellinger makes his way towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. And the Marlins down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. The next pitch misses. 3-1 now. Action in the pen down there. Zach Pop appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Kicks and fires. On the ground right side. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Anthony Bender on a pitch out of the pen here. He last pitched 2 days ago. No outs, runner at first. And now Joey Gallo. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Bender checks the runner, and he's back in standing. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Joey Gallo blasts one out. His 38th of the year, and they take the lead. It's 3-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Chris Taylor now at the plate. Stays alive. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Now batter number 6.
Trey Turner with a chance now.
Turner.
Taylor aboard here at first with nobody out. That one drilled left field, just inside the line, and it's gone for a knock. And that rolls into the corner. Coming around third is Taylor. Throw, and it gets away. Across is the runner from first, and they lead by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Richard Blyer. He'll try to strand the runner at second. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. 1 for 3. No outs. Runner on second. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Fires across the diamond. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Foul ball there. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Hit weakly on the ground. And Freeman is retired.
Up next is Dawson, the designated hitter, Max Muncy.
And now it's Max Muncy.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Next pitch is outside. Two outs with a runner at third. Check swing, went around. It's 2-2. Next offering is downstairs. Here comes a 3-2. On the ground, right side. Chisholm tosses to first, and that is the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Marlins 1. To the mound, turn to Blake Trinan, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 49.
And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Out to short. First out in the top of the 8th.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm, the next up for the Marlins.
got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next offering is in for a strike. Trinan, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
2 outs. Stays alive.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they had.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Lewis Head, and he'll do his best to keep this close. Now, Will Smith. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And it's caught for the out.
The third baseman.
Turner climbs in on that right side. Righty delivers. And another ball. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Zach Pop appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. The 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Dodgers go down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Now for the Marlins, Joey Wendell. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one gone.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got one out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
And up next for Miami, Miguel Rojas. The next offering misses. Now 2-2. Right-handed reliever swings and misses, and the Marlins with just 1 out left.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Jesus Aguilar, the next up for the Marlins. Just 1 out away, trying to close it out. And that's downstairs and outside. And he deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And now it's going to be Jorge Soler. Next pitch off the plate, and the count's even at 2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
4-1 the final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
To me, standing here by myself, photograph with no correction for me or anybody else. I could dream 1,000 dreams, nothing could measure up to being out here just needing nothing, living on no one else. I feel the night creeping, but we ain't sleeping.
About to get started here. And starting in this one, Garrett Cole. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty.
Oh, he can't bring it in. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Brandon Nimmo.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. No score, just getting started, top of the first. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Starling Marte. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next offering way off the plate. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And now a full count.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Fought off foul. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Bader brings it in, out number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Cole a check to first, and he's back standing. Nimmo off of first with 2 away. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. And here it comes. This to center field. Bader should have this one. And makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Bottom of the first. And on the mound today, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Back for more from the Bronx. And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Scherzer deals. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Got him. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
The designated hitter.
So here's Scherzer.
Benintendi.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. That one misses. 3-1. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it's gone. He leaves the yard to right. His 16th homer of the year, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Stanton now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Mazika makes the catch, and there's 2 away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Out to center. Guillorme drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's now 1-0.
Is this redemption for my soul? Old ground to explore.
Top of the second, Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. The pitch.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Dom Smith stands in. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Mark Canha. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. So 2 down. Here's Francisco Lindor. The pitch. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. In there safely. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Mets leave one, and it remains 1-0. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The wind and the pitch. On the ground, right side, and base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to
Batting
plate
six.
lately. There's nothing cheap
second
about the way he got that one through the infield. That was front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Jose Peraza at the plate. Next pitch misses way outside. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
3-1 now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Got him looking. And one away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Good contact guy, good defender. And the righty deals. And that one in the air center field. Marte drifts towards it, makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting 8th, the center fielder.
And now Bader up to the plate.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Rizzo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Way inside, gets out of the way. Popped up to the left, into foul ground.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 3-2, and a swing and a miss, and that's that. The Yanks leave one, but they're on top 1-0. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Mazeika. And a 1-1. A little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch is outside. Ground ball right side. On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Luis Guillorme.
So the lineup flips over, and now Luis Guillorme. The 1-1. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Bader makes the catch. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. He reached out a walk his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Little chopper rolls foul. Next pitch is popped up. LeMahieu makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mets go down quickly. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Ben Wertvet. The wind of the pitch. And strike 2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Scherzer ahead 1-2.
Ball. I got to count 2-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 1 away. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. And the pitch. In there. And so now 1-2.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York, and it is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
Andrew Benintendi stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this one. Got her Falefa on the go. Pitch outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
High throw may have made the difference right there. It's kind of hard to say, though. It's a little tougher for a catcher with a left-handed hitter in the box, and that hitter does not have to move at all to help you out. He just got under the throw, and it took off on him a little bit.
Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. Man at second. That one just missing inside. And the count's full. Left-hand batter waits. Ripped to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. 1-1 now. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was, trying to do because I didn't have a whole lot of power. Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
And a pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Number 99.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Patter Falefa at third. Benintendi at second. Stanton at first. One gone. Next offering is down low.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 4th right now on the American League home run leaderboard. Two outs, bases are full. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels, running around the bases when you just hit a granny. He's got to dig back in, figure out a way. Maybe he can do it again.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. And he takes called strike 3 and a great changeup from Scherzer. Out number 3. And the Yankees leave him loaded. They lead it 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Starling Marte. Ball to strike. Foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. Marte retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Pete Alonso. Right-hander kicks, deals. In there at the knees. And out 2-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Rips one to right. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Eduardo Escobar. Caught looking his first time up. The Mets yet to pick up a hit here. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on.
No, that's down.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Chop to the left side. And foul ball. Payoff pitch. And there's a foul ball. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. That's the 3rd out. Mets strand 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Peraza. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. When you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Down the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 so far. Line drive, speared at first. Nicely done for the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. Love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. Kicks and fires. And he chases a high fastball there.
1-2.
Here comes a pitch. Line to left. Canna makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Yankees, but they hold a 1-0 lead. We go to the top of the fifth, and the batter now, Mark Canha. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. And a quick out, number one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. The Mets hitless so far in the game. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away. Mansingy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Runner on at first with one gone. Patrick Mazeika up now for the Mets.
Count is 1 and 2.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Luis Guillorme. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
Count 2-1.
Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside. The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now batting, right fielder. Brandon
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
The 1-1. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lindor zipping around third. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 1-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Starling Marte up to hit. At the belt and fires.
Nope. Count is 2 and 1.
And it's even up.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Wertvet. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
And a swing and a miss. And one out now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Canna puts it away, and there's two away.
The designated hitter,
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. In the air, right field, and Benintendi is out. And the inning is over. Yanks held in check. Score remains tied 1-1.
Yeah. Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine.
Welcome back. Digging in, Pete Alonso. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next pitch is outside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Clay Holmes preparing to come on if needed. King warming up as well. Next one is off the plate, and the count's full. And a swing and a miss. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit, and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. And a ball and 2 strikes. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Next offering upstairs.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. LeMahieu sizing this one up. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So 2 down now, and here is Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied 1-1.
It ain't no surprise. A full moon sits in the sky.
Back in New York, Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. The 1-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The pitch. On a bounce right side. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And 1-2. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Next pitch is outside. Two outs. Can't get their base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Max Scherzer is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Jordan Yamamoto into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jose Peraza getting ready to hit. And here it comes. Slice to right. That's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
LeMahieu.
And a 1-1. Hard hit down the line and left. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 2 and the Mets 1. So I ain't saving you a clean house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what. On the mound now, Clay Holmes. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. the tying run at the plate. Got him. 1 out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Mazeika. Throws to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Guillorme.
Here's Luis Guillorme. Next offering way off the plate. 2-2. Up the middle. Connor Falefa gloves it. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 2-1. Back here in New York, bottom of the 7th. Stepping in, Harrison Bader. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
The punch out there, 1 away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now Ben Wertvet. Ground ball up the middle. Guillorme handles. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And here is Isaiah Kiner Falefa for the 4th time tonight. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-1. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Chapman.
For the top of the 8th, now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Chapman now 1-run game. This one in the air right field. And there's 1 down.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte up now for the Mets.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Chapman, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. 2-2 down. Bounced up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole.
no way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle, just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
And he deals. Stays alive. Chapman throw over. Marte dives back in. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be...
Marte on the move. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Marte, the base runner at first with one out. And a swing and a miss. And there's two away.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Hardliner. It's gone. Eduardo Escobar goes deep, and they add a couple more. It's 3-2.
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round triple.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Michael King. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Nobody knows how I feel, 'cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat, LLV. I remember him and Jack.
Now it's Dominic Smith.
And they would let us know when it was the right time to leave.
And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
The pitch. Stays alive. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And down on strikes he goes. Third out, and that ends the frame. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Trevor May trying to protect this lead. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now up as the Yankees DH, Andrew Benintendi. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. To first, leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Righty delivers, and now it's filled up. And the righty deals. Down the line, and it's foul. Right-handed reliever. Got him. 2 out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Here is Aaron Judge. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Judge rips that one. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the Yanks go in order. They're down 3-2. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Lucas Litke. And this appearance number 55 for him. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. Base hit center field.
Now batting.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Over to Connor Falefa. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
Now batting. Catcher. Patrick Mazuko.
2 outs, base is empty. Patrick Mazuko up now for the Mets. Next pitch is outside.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And he walked him.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now batting.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Luis Guillorme. And a pitch. And now 2-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And down on strikes. That's out number 3. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mets 3 and the Yankees 2. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Edwin Diaz.
We head to the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
The pitch. That's in there, and it's 3-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Alonso pulls it down, one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Peraza, 1 for 3. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. New York just 1 out away. Try to close it out. On the ground. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets take game 1 of the series on the road.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game. Perhaps you get a 2-game sweep.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. Thanks for joining us.
Some might be feeling trapped, never hating, just graduated. I've been done through the cap, no cap, do the dash and cruise the map, do the map. I've been around the world and you're true to that. Now who is that? B.I.G. by first generation diva. I be designated P, wait, MP and use up me. Canary yellow diamond in the pinky ring, I kiss it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets: 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 7.
God don't like ugly, I ain't one to judge. Whole lot of gold, Cuban with son. Say I kept it solid when it's all said and done. All I know is keep going, run, better run. Mama told me never fold, run, better run. Like Jenny told Forrest Gump, run, better run.
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Though both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Walker Buehler. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Now it's Lorenzo Cain. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. Nobody out. Runner at first. Lifted in the air, right center field. Betts is on the move. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Wong headed for the plate. The relay. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Man at second. Just misses with that one. In the air, out towards left center. Gallo puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. And let's take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Omar Narvaez.
And boom, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Here comes a pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Kane over at second, one down. That one missing inside. The 3-1. That one fouled off. And here's a 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Willie Adames stands in.
Shortstop, Willie Adames.
And it is 2-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 1 out. There's a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Well, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Bottom of the first. And on the hill, the big righty, Corbin Burns.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Next offering misses. Ball 3. And the tying run is on base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Mookie now.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Right-hander kick steals, and that one fouled off.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. That one not close. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next one is off the plate. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 gone here.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Next pitch misses outside. And a count 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Turner runs. That's in for a strike. Tag. Save. Too late with a throw from Omar Narvaez. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Hard hit, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Max Muncy.
He's near the top of the league in RBIs, and he's become a guy that they can count on to come through in big spots, and he has not disappointed. Man, pretty impressive. Top 5 in RBI in the National League.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Turner at 3rd with 2 away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The catcher,
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Rocketed out towards right center. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop. The tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So 2 on with 2 away. So now Turner into that right side. That one ripped. Can't glove it cleanly.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
First and second, 2 down. Bellinger up to hit. Burns, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The 1-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. A long throw, and that's the 3rd out.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back here in L.A., second inning set to go. Here's Luis Arias. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right.
He needs a quick this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
A wind in the pitch. And now the count is even. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Gallo has a beat on it. Squeezes it. 1 down. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next to hit, Tyrone Taylor. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Nobody left for Milwaukee. And our score remains 2-1. Here's Joey Gallo. Tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. Ball to strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2-1 the count.
Kicks and fires. Called strike right there. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. At the belt and fires. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Chris Taylor down.
The second baseman, Chris Taylor.
One down, base is empty. Inside 3-2 the count. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's got a chance. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Taylor into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Runner leads away at second.
Nope.
Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
The pitch. That missed inside. And a full count now.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
3-2. So Turner reaches base. And this is a guy with good speed. And now it's Mookie Betts, fourth on the National League RBI leaderboard. Taylor on second. Turner over at first with one away. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive. Oh, he dropped it. Off balance feet. There's one. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his speed and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Here's a 1-1. Hard on the ground to first. Slides. He's got it. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. On to the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two. And here it comes. And now the count filled up 3-2. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Next offering is way upstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Righty delivers. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. First and second, no outs. Here's Yelich at the dish. And he deals. That one inside, and the count is 3-1. Fought off foul. First and second here, no outs. Left-hand batter waits. Got him! And one away in the top of the third.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Center field. Bellinger under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie.
So digging in, Willie Adames. His first at bat was a strikeout. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Wong, the lead runner, out at second. Cain at first, 2 out of the inning. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
As we go to the last of the third, here comes Max Muncy. There's a 1-1. And that one almost got him.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Muncy hits one in the air. Taylor, long run on his horse. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
The batter now will be Will Smith. The 2-1. A big swing and a miss. And now it's 3-2. Runner at second, nobody out. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Justin Turner now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is a big first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody.
One down, here comes Cody Bellinger. Two one now. Good eye right there. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Three-two now. Got him looking. And 2 away now.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they still lead it 2-1. As we go to the top of the fourth, and here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. The wide to kick the pitch. Stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Betts makes the grab, and there's one away.
The third baseman, number 2, Luis Urias.
Luis Urias, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time up. The 3-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Turner with a relay throw, and he's there with a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Tellez.
One out, runner at second. And now here is Rowdy Tellez. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Tapped out in front of the plate. Gets it to first. That's it out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. The 1-2. Right through there, got it. Huge strikeout there. Brewers strand one, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Chris Taylor. And a pitch to the left side, but it is well fouled. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a two-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with the cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, but I think he was also a little lucky right there.
Here's Turner now. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And the righty deals. And there's a strike. Two down. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
The pitch. And fouled off.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch misses. 2-2. kicks and fires. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Out there to center. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special on my...
New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. The 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Gallo on the move towards the line. Pulls it in on the run. One up, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Now the number 2 hitter, Lorenzo Cain. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
2 outs, base is empty. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. Taps softly to the right side. To first, and he beats it.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're down 2-1.
Let's go. I'm on that west side, baby. You should already know that. Top of the game with an ounce of that back. Riding through the city in a magic throwback.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Smoked to the left. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Max Muncy at the dish.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Next pitch is downstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's it for Corbin Burns. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A new pitcher in the game, Alec Bettinger. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. This guy has turned into a beast. Freeman, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
And they get the out on Smith.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here's Justin Turner, 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And that one gets away at the plate. Runner stays put at third. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Yandel Gustave getting loose out there. Suter, the lefty, warming up as well. Turner awaiting a 3-1. Slapped foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Runner at third, 2 away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Next pitch is outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. And that one missing low. Two on, 2 outs. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
The left field.
And up next for Los Angeles, Joey Gallo.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Two outs. Out to short. They get the force. Inning over. Great work out of the Brewer bullpen right there. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers 1. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames.
All set to throw pitch number 100. He needs a quick inning here if he's going to be able to make it through 6 complete.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Scott Alexander, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Gratterol getting loose as well. And now it's 1-2. And that's outside. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next pitch downstairs, 2-1. Righty delivers. Right side. Over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The third baseman, number 2, Luis Urias.
Luis Urias up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Dodgers and the Brewers won. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the sixth inning. And here is Chris Taylor. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. The count now 2-2. Out to short. Adames over to pick it up. He is safe, and that was bang bang at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Trey Turner. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Out towards right center field. Kane coming on. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that fourth time and do damage because he's that good.
Pickoff move to first. Taylor back in on a dive. In the air, left side. Taylor racing over to make the catch.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And next for LA, Freddie Freeman. And the pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Urias makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for LA. They lead it 2-1. Well, we're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Alexander. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Scott Alexander.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next to hit, Tyrone Taylor. Next offering is fouled back. The tying run at the plate. Got him swinging. And there are 2 down.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Colton Wong up to hit. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gallo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Gone in order are the Brewers, and our score remains 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Yandel Gustave. This is his first appearance of the season. And now it's Max Muncy. Right-hander kick steals. Fouled off. He was late. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And a pitch. On the ground, out to short. Throw over to Tellez, and they get the out on Smith.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Turner climbs in on that right side. The pitch. Movement in the bullpen. Aaron Ashby, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The pitch. Chop to third. Urias picks it up, throws across the diamond, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they still lead it 2-1. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Shane Green, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 28, Shane Green.
Back here in L.A. Now here is Lorenzo Cain.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Now it's Christian Yelich.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
1-1 now. Just missed. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Righty to the plate. Into left center for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And the next pitch is way outside. Yelich leads off first with one away. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. And that gets all the way to the wall. Yelich flies around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames. Here comes a pitch. Laser, base hit. Runner around third, and that'll pick off the base of the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Clutch hit right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Brusdar Graterol taking over on the mound. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Omar Narvaez. Down and in, moved his feet. And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Urias. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Next pitch misses way outside.